Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Spiritual Intuitive Insights from Darkness to Light. I am Divine. I am Sweetie. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Remember, this is a learning and healing channel. When you come here to learn, to heal, to allow Spirit to do some miraculous, beautiful, enlightening things in your life. Kick back and relax. We're going to work with the earth sign elements, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. First off this time around, I always have a hard time getting to them earth signs because of, the situations that take place on the outside of me. So, let's see what's going on. We're here to tune into our own intuition, become aware of our own discernments, what you will need to know, what you will need to be aware of when you tune into the channel. Be aware that you are now unplugged and in the presence of all that is, the divine, the most high, the heavenly hosts, your guides, your angels, your guardian angels, the ascended masters. We are all here together, always have been and always will be. Know that you are never alone, okay? You are never alone, no matter what we're going through, the situations, the events, life lessons, life situations, and what's taking place is the great awakening for us to take a good look at our energies, our vibrations, understand what we are operating out of just by speaking it and vibrating it into the universe. So, I like to do it that way on this channel because a lot of us need to learn, need to be more aware and awakened to our higher consciousness, our higher selves, our higher connections to all that is divine and true. Mostly it's been hidden from us, and in some cases, intentionally. It's always been a spiritual war since the falling, so we have to connect to the true authenticity of who we are, divinely, magnificently, unconditionally loved beings of the Creator. We are angels, beings in a physical form, having this beautiful, amazing life experience, despite, the hardships and the ups and the downs. We are such beautiful and powerful beings, and it's time for us to connect. That's what the awakening is all about, unplugging out of the 2 and 3D vibrational state and mentality of being. You see, it's a lot to allow to be planted in your consciousness if your soul is seeking. If your higher self is not seeking, you don't need to be here. Everyone is invited and allowed to tune in to the channel. It's for humanity. I represent humanity, the human beings, the human race that reside here in our dimension, our universe, the planetary system Earth. She has many names over thousands and thousands of years. It's a lot to the history of our existence, and it's time for us to do the research. You'll get nuggets and, clues, and, check out the websites, the description area, my website, my channel, and connect to some of the information that is available. So, Let's see what's going on with the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns. Got my little granny up, so you may hear her in the background. Just be aware of that. I do apologize. I may have to put my little thingy on pause. Here she comes. Just to, get her back settled. Go look at TV, mommy. Go look at your book piece. Come on. Mi amor. Go look at the TV. Come on. It's a granny working. Oh my goodness. Go ahead. Go look at TV. I do apologize, guys. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Collective overall energy read. It may resonate with you. It may not resonate. You may pick up just being in the presence of the Most High, some healing, some clarity, some protection and direction and assistance while you're tuned in and checking out the channel, checking out the message. And I'm grateful and thankful for everyone that tunes in. Like and share the videos. Leave your comments, donations if it's in your heart to do so. It's all about what's for our highest good. It's always good to give back to receive. That's how the universe works. It's important that we, get on point now. It's important for humanity, each and every one of us. So let's see what's going on with the earth signs. My phones are not up right now. Changing around the furniture in here. Some of the plugs just went out. So it took me a little while to get up here and get busy. But thank you all for being here. Know that you are unconditionally loved. You are beyond blessed. You are an heir of the Most High, the Creator. A lot is being revealed in these days and times, and we need to be aware and awakened to ourselves first and foremost, okay? We got a Knight of Pentacles here. We got a Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, okay? Let's see what's going on. What else for the earth signs? Males and females alike. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, right? Take what resonate, leave the rest behind. We have the Magician. Major Arcana. Remember, the major arcana are the higher ups. Each major arcana has a zodiac element like yourselves connected to it. That means it's a really important message. When the higher ups, the upper room step in, they are here. They're here right here about the Magician. The Magician is number 2 of the major arcana, okay? We'll go over. We got the Fool too. We got 1 and 2 for the earth signs. Awesome. Let's see what's going on with this information that has been brought forth for our awareness. We allow everybody to tune in. Everybody is welcome. We all have to learn from one another. I learned from some of the other readers as well. Highly protected and guided by my guides and angels, by my guardian angels, ancestors. They tune in to the channel to help you all to connect. When you tune in, your ancestors tune in, your guardian angels, your guides and angels, those that are connected to you on that higher level of being, okay? Because we are truly divine beings, just in the physical form. Earth angels, just like all the other beings that are created in the universe. We just the humans, okay? We are very special and divine beings, and that's the knowledge and information that we need to integrate now, because the door is open, the veil has been lifted. The energy and vibration and power and courage and strength and unconditional love of the divine Son, Mashayak Yahawashai, Jesus Christ, Jara, whatever you want to call him, he's still the same. It doesn't matter. It's all about energy. Has stepped in the building. Okay? The energy and that vibration of the Christ consciousness is for us to take that leap of faith and grab hold to step up further in our awareness and consciousness of who we are. Divine beings created by Ma'at, Ramah, God, the Most High, Elohim, the heavenly hosts, the guides and the angels, will have our place in due season to join. Energy never dies. We do go to the next level of being. Where we come from, why we are here, and where we're going when we leave this physical realm. It's nothing to fear. We die every night when we go to sleep. That's how it is when you become aware. So there's no reason to fear death. It's an illusion. It's just passing from this dimension on to the next. Shh, mommy. I do apologize for that. So we have that Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles energy, where we get the Kings, Queens, Knights, and Pages. Those that are here to learn and understand more about tarot. When you come into the tarot world, you need to have something under your belt, you know, because it's always the polarities of the dark and the light. You know, ain't no sugarcoating anything. So when we get this Knight of Pentacles energy, shh, Sasa, you don't have to be quiet, Sasa. I hope y'all heard that. I have my microphone way over there somewhere. I do apologize for the first 12 minutes. You're going to have to really listen in on that part. My apologies. But yes, that Knight of Pentacles, it's like a hard worker, okay? As the Knights are men, you know, adults. On my channel, I try to put a age in there because the Knights, they are not in the king energy. We have the Knights, the King, and the Emperor. Give me 1 second. I can't do it with all this noise in the background. Father, Lord, have mercy. Whew! My apologies. Earth signs. Okay. It's a hard worker, this Knight of Pentacles. It's a gentleman, a man. I say ages 30 to 45, 50 in age. You know, as a knight, because a knight, it could be an older guy and acting like a knight, you know. But the Knight of Pentacles, I just try to bring out as much information as possible for us to learn more. To remove that fear factor. You understand? Know that you are connected in a different form to connect on a spiritual level and receive the clarity and the healing and the direction and protection and the guidance from doing so. You know, it's not for everyone. It's for those souls that know they are called for something greater. You understand? Understanding their it's not mission, it's their purpose, you know. I had to ask myself that question as well. Why am I here? What is my purpose? And so far, this is where I've ended up, to connect and align to receive more than what I've been taught to trust and believe in. So just a little nugget there. But this Knight of Pentacles is a hard worker, someone that's loyal and reliable, a quiet man per se, with hidden depths about himself. So some of you earth sign towards Virgos and Capricorn males, it could be a direct message for you all. For the females, you may be dealing with a earth sign element like yourself. You just have to take what resonates. It's all about energies, okay? We are doing the earth sign energy, so just use your discernment and your intuition to receive that clarity. So yes, we have this hard worker here. Knight of Pentacles. A mature and responsible person. Reliable person. They're very patient but persistent. Have the ability to conclude a task. Laboriousness. Organization. Skills. The capabilities. A dependable person. So it could be a message for the elements of earth here, males in particular, being in the Knight of Pentacles energy and vibrational flow. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, okay? The Two of Pentacles originally is about juggling, making ends meet, balancing time and resources for some of you here. When we have it in the reverse position, literally ability, the agility in handling matters, simulated enjoyment, enforced gaiety, could be receiving a letter or a message for some of you, being very missive, okay? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse is perhaps there's some paperwork, some to-do lists, could be dealing with overloads, maybe too much to deal with for some of us, data crashes, learning difficulties, could be students, children. I haven't seen the pages pop up yet, but I saw it earlier with just a pre-shuffle of the energies. That Page of Pentacles was there. If some of you are dealing with children that are earth signs like yourselves, just take heed to the message. But it's a hard worker, you know, someone very loyal person that may have a lot to do, a little bit too much to deal with. Could be computer situations, learning difficulties, struggles with making ends meet, or struggles meeting those deadlines, and just little struggle understanding the work for some of you with that Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, we have the major arcanas. Again, the major arcanas are the higher vibrational energies, like the celestial, powerful beings and entities that watch over and protect us. It's about the message that you receive. So when we get the Magician, it's about creativity, free will, because we do have free will, okay? Self-reliance with that Magician energy, feeling confident and assured, having all the tools and resources at your disposal, and having the power. He has all the tools there: earth, air, water, and fire. You see all the elements connected and aligned to create, and that's how powerful we are. We are a great deal more than we've taught to believe in ourselves to be, you know, because of the deception and the cruelty and the betrayal and the upheaval of and toward humanity. And we have to really look at what's taking place in the world. Great things are happening, whether we are aware of it or not. Like I said, the Spirit of Christ consciousness is back in the earth. We have the opportunity to connect to our true selves, aligning with our true energy force fields and all the beautiful and wonderful things that we are created to be, do, and have. So we have this magician here for some of the earth signs. Self-reliance, skills, spontaneity, willpower, self-confidence, a good salesman type energy, dexterity, ingenuity. Could be some deception and trickery as well. It depends on what you're creating, okay? The magician is connected to the energy of air and earth, the planetary system Mercury. So it's mental and emotion, material when it's earth and air. Could be the mental, intellect, communication, consciousness, energy together with this magician. That's why he's creating. As above, so below. Have all the tools at his disposal. But you have to be careful of deception and trickery when it comes to creating, sleight of hand type energy. So we have to realize and understand what we create, what we speak, what we think of, we put it out in the universe and it manifests. Is really more pertinent and a serious thought to take heed to for all of us. We are powerful, creative beings, heirs to the throne of righteousness and truth. So we have to mind out when we speak, when we are creating. Like I said, it could be some trickery and deception when it comes to this magician energy. Feeling confident and assured, having all the tools and resources at your disposal, creating that power, that energy, that vibration. Just be aware of deception and trickery. Sleight of hand. It's the message for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorn. We have the Fool card here as well. It is 0. The Fool is the energy that's taking a leap of faith. Energy of the planetary system Uranus. I think it's about 6 planets in retrograde or finna return back all at once. It's powerful things happening, more than we realize to understand, pertaining to all existence. Ask yourself, 6 planets, what's going on? I know Saturn is the boss, comes to whoop ass. He comes to deliver karma. Think it's been in retrograde or it's coming back. I'm not real educated on the astrology part with the planetary systems as of yet, but I know it's important to be aware of the energies of the planetary systems and what's going on. So that's what the Incas and the Mayans and the ancient ones before us dealt with. The universe, the movement of the planetary system, because things take place and they do affect us on a vibrational and energy, connection. So we have to be more aware. But with this fool energy, the fool is about taking risk, getting outside of that comfort zone, knowing the universe is looking after you. When you know the universe is looking after you, but you have to be careful. You see the little cat, little pet there, trying to let them know, be careful where you step, and be careful when you out there taking that time to a new beginning of an adventure, having that enthusiasm, the initiative. It could be a new school, a new job for some of you all, new projects, new relationships, but taking a leap of faith. It's unlimited possibilities when the food energy comes down to bring this energy and message to our awareness. So it's about thoughtlessness. There could be some carelessness, extravagance, folly, and oppression. So just be aware of the energies. Take what resonates. Look around in your life. Start understanding your vibration and your energy force field. How your chakras are working. Are they tuned up? Are they out of balance? You will know. So far, the messages are in the upright position, except working on the Two of Coins. It's also a message of not juggling situations, people, places, or things. And again, it could be about paperwork, to-do lists, making ends meet, meeting deadlines, and understanding the work. So take what resonate, or just not juggling at all, and taking the time to create, to manifest, being in that magician energy, connected and aligned. That is nothing like it. I tell you the truth, of feeling confident and assured. That's that high vibrational energy that we need to recognize, when we have those feelings and those emotions, and having all the tools and resources at our disposal, at your disposal, giving you the power and the energy and the strength, whatever is taking place in some of you guys' lives, males and females alike. Okay, you guys remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, donate to the channel if it's in your heart to do so. Remember to leave your comments. I'll be looking for those that tune into the channel. It helps bring us over here, the universe, the guides and angels, your ancestors, that they connected, that you received, while you were here in the presence of the Lord. So it's nice to receive those comments, the likes, the shares, the subscribing to the channel. It helps the channel to grow as well, uplifting that part of the energy back into the universe. It's all connected. We are all energy, vibration. So taking that leap of faith. So it's awesome energy here as a message for the earth signs. Good energy, good opportunities, unlimited opportunities, not juggling. For some, it may be a little much work to do, a little struggle in that area to get things done. For some of you, paperwork, dealing with your computer, learning difficulties, could be dealing with children as well. Being in your creative energy as the magician. It's about energy. When you're in that energy of the magician, number one, it's about creating, manifesting, having all the tools at your disposal Okay? Having the power take what resonates, leaves the rest behind. And that food, taking a leap of faith, knowing the universe got your back, ain't got to worry about nothing. When the Most High running the show and it's divine timing in your life, you may be unaware of that. That's why I do what I do, to allow people to become aware so that we can flow on a higher level of existence and being and watch the magic happen in our world. The people, places, and things that we have had to almost submit to, our rights and all those kind of things, trying to take all that from us. We are highly vibrational spiritual beings. We have the power to create and change things. First, within ourselves, becoming aware and awakened who you are, tuning in and aligning with your higher self, inviting the shadow side to balance out. It's much needed in due season, but it's not here to keep you in the same cycle over and over again, not growing, not evolving, not awakening per se. So the fool, taking that leap of faith, new beginnings, a beginning, an adventure, but be careful where you're going. Be careful what you're doing, males and females alike. Let's get over here and get some healing and crystal stones. Always have them on deck. It's important to start learning about the tools that is we have at our disposal to use to bring into our life. Allow these tools, I love them to death. They're very close energy field forces, protectors, healers, and they are part of us, and we need to get out there and get them. You know, some people are aware of all this stuff and some of us are not. We've been locked in that matrix for so long, and not only that, it's intentionally has been hidden, deemed wicked and all that stuff, just like the tarot. If you don't know or understand what it's about, tune on in to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and continue to come back and learn and heal and get that wisdom and knowledge that is available. All that I know and have to give back, that's what I do here on this channel, because that's what it's about. In these days and times, we all see what's going on in the world. If you are looking, if your eyes are opened, the deception, the disclosures to keep us bound. We're not food, we're not cattle. We're spiritual, highly vibrational, divinely created beings, co-creators. That's why we have the power to create and manifest. We have a free will. We are sovereign beings. We don't need babysitters. For my time born, I've seen no true changes in our governments and our those that's supposed to protect and serve. Things have to change, and we have to have the dignity and strength and courage and determination to allow ourselves to receive that power within to shine without. That's what time is in. Give me that's what time it is. Give me 1 second. Let me go get this toy from her. Y'all bear with me. I appreciate it. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles, males and females alike. Like I said, if it's a knight, it's a male. If it's a queen, it's a female. So that's just how it's gonna go over here. I don't like confusion when I break down the energies. Okay, a good person, a loyal person. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles individual, a reliable, quiet man. Okay, you may have hidden debts about himself, so be aware of that. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorn males. It could be a straightforward message straight to you all, and that's the point of connecting and aligning and using your own discernment and your own intuition. We all have these gifts. You know, we are divinely created beings. It's about connecting and aligning to your higher self and opening up what's been blocked. And it all has to do with energy and the energy flow. Is it positive, high energy, or is it negative, low energy you are vibrating out of? You will know about your surroundings and what's going on in your life. And be aware and remember, most of it is intentionally done. We have other magicians out there that do it in a negative shape, form, and fashion. Been doing it. But we are awakened now. We have eyes to see and ears to hear. Allowing the information to be reprogrammed in your consciousness from what you've been taught to believe in. We've been bamboozled, just like Malcolm X said many, many years ago. All the leaders that have tried to maintain their integrity when under such oppression and deception and chaos and corruption. Well, we have the power to look beyond it and rise above it. It's not for everybody. It's for those that seek the changes that we need in this world. Let's get that healing and crystal stone out here for you all. It's beautiful. 2 major arcanas. When it's 4 or more, it's a serious message. We got that Queen of Swords energy. Malachite. When the Queen of Swords energy, excuse me, she is very perceptive, okay? Just a little nugget for more clarity, okay? A quick thinker, seeker of truth, someone that tells it like it is. But we have the healing and crystal stone for the earth sign elements. This beautiful and blessed day, September the 29th, 2022. Cleanses, protects, heals, heart and throat chakra. It's your energy force fields. A lot of us need to really look into it and get it tuned up and watch how the energy changes. It's important that we connect. We can heal ourselves. Donna Eaton shows us that. Where they at Mind Valley. The things and the people we need to connect to and align with now that knows and are way more aware and connected to it. Some have taken it from us for their own selves, because we've been unaware of what is available to us as a free sovereign being created of power, of love, of a sound mind. That's who we are, our true authenticity. We have to identify that, especially now. It's been too much taking advantage of people, especially the indigenous ones. So, get out there and get your malachite, healing in crystal stone, earth signs. For the females, you stay in your Queen of Wands energy, being perceptive, being a quick thinker, telling it like it is, speaking the truth. That's when you're in your high vibration. Lying, stealing, deceiving is a low vibrational state of being, no matter what you're doing or how you're doing it. And know that your guides and angels, the heavenly hosts, everybody's watching. You have a free will, remember that. See what the ancestors want to bring forward. Having all the tools at your disposal. Just be careful where you're going, who you're going with. It's for all of us, you know. It's a lot going on, positive and negative. Understand where you reside at in the energies of the Lord, of creation. Some people gonna get left behind. The time is now. Waiting for Jesus to come back. He is right here in the midst, teaching earth signs, ancestors, teaching. When we go back to that cosmic ancient history, we all need to do that research, doing the work, connecting and aligning where you come from, the beginnings, where you are now and where you're going. So it's about teaching. We have 1 and 4, it's the number 5, grace. In tarot, some 5s is about conflict and chaos and you know, low vibration. But when it's with the ancestors, it's about grace. So let's go see. Oh, hold on. Gotta get my phone. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Remember to like and share and subscribe to the channel, okay? 14, donate if it's in your heart to do so. You know that we are grateful and thankful for all the love and support. It's important to give to receive. You know, I do this freely, you know, but it always helps support, okay? For the channel and for ourselves. So, teaching. All right. The situation you are requiring about is encouraging
teaching, whether it be student, teacher, parent, child, or just friend, okay? We are, all of us, learning and teaching constantly when we are maintaining a high vibration energetically. Never despair that the seeds you have planted have failed to take root. They may be taking time to germinate, or they may have migrated to another field. Do not plant seeds with the expectation of an outcome. Disengage from the attachment to the outcome of the situation and move on. A farmer doesn't sit down next to the seeds he plants, waiting for them to sprout. What a recipe for disappointment. He plants them and moves on. Never once does he second guess if he was doing the right thing in the right way. He simply does what he is called to do and trusts that the fruits of his labor will be what they are supposed to be. Absolutely beautiful message, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, that was deep from the ancestors about teaching. Some of us could be teachers out there, teaching children, just like it says, student, teacher, parent, child, friend. It's the position I'm in, learning and teaching. It's all of us. Spirit speaks, never returns void when it's the Holy Spirit. Never despair that the seeds you have planted have failed. May take a little time, for it to grow, to manifest. So that's that powerful message. You see there? Tree, growing, planting, roots, teaching. Awesome. Thank you, spirit guides and angels, heavenly hosts, ancestors. Empowers me to continue. That's what spirit does. If we're lacking, it's time for some chastisement to get it right. And that's okay. We got to stop beating ourselves up from the choices and some of the decisions we've made that have put us in positions and events perhaps that was not for our highest good or the highest good of all that is, if we are all connected. We all connected, thinking lack and destruction and corruption, then that's what we will receive as a whole. It's important to awaken to that. We are connected as above, so below. Align with your higher self. Get the healing that is needed. It's on a conscious, mental level. Allow your light to shine too. If you are a divine heir of the Most High, being divinely guided, if you're tuned in, then that's the reason you're here. It caught your attention. Your higher self said, tune in. That's how spirit works. That's how energy works. So, beautiful, beautiful message from the ancestors about teaching. I can resonate. Thank you. Blessed and highly favored. Grateful and thankful. All that I've had, all that I've been through, continue. The lessons don't change. They remain the same. It is you and I, us as a whole, that must stop the cycles and the generational curses, for our children and our children's children and their children's children. It's time for us to rise to the occasion. We still here. It's time to take our power back now. We have the awakening. The spirit and the power is in the earth. Sun shining on us. Feeding our energy force fields. It all matters. What else we have for the beautiful and divine earth elements of the zodiac family wheel? Yes. Get out there and get your universal birth certificate. It's called a natal chart. It's more serious than you can ever imagine by having it and learning just what you are and what your placement means in the universe. And when the planets be doing what they doing, brings wealth, it brings healing, it brings health, strength and courage. When they're in their positions, they're living beings as well, and we're not alone. Step out of your comfort zones. Head to that north node. That's why it's important to get your universal birth certificate. Pray over it. Take your power back. Make sure it's protected. Guides and angels, ascended masters in the collective, those that are tuned in and are on their path of the transformation, of the awakening. Pray over your energy, and when you receive, when you go click on there and put all your information in, pray over it. That what belongs to you and who you are is yours and no one else's. And allow to receive it. Don't doubt it. What's being taught. That's the message from the ancestors for all of us. We got children to teach. We got teachers, doctors, nurses, lawyers, fire, everything we can imagine pertaining to teaching. But now it's about teaching the truth and being aware and awakened. First and foremost, who you are. So step out of your comfort zones. Head to your north nodes. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, males and females alike, okay? Awesome. Yesterday we had some heavy low energies, and it's okay because it's about learning, aligning, integrating, and going through the transformation that it's going to take. He said he will make us new creatures. Okay? You can't put new wine in old bottles. We have to become aligned to our higher selves and become new creatures. Having our power, being the magician and the fool to make changes. That's to start with us as a whole, as humanity. This is our realm, not the 1%ers. We're all 1%ers in the eyes of the Most High, the Creator. That's why it's time to take your power back. You a one percenter, and you a one percenter, and you one percenter. Unplug out of that matrix and plug into your higher self. It's unlimited possibilities when we get in our magician. But mind out about deception and treachery. Mind out while we taking these leaps of faith. Adventure and enthusiasm. Be careful about the next steps we take in doing so. It's a great message here. Stepping out of our comfort zones, okay? Balance. Beautiful. That's what it's about. Balance. Balancing out the shadow and the light. The shadow, dark side ain't going nowhere. You need to appear when it's time to appear. You understand? But it's balance. Hold on, I'm looking for the message for you all. Where is it? Give me 1 second. It's over here. Wrapped up in something. Okay. Are you guys there? Where are you? Just looking for my paperwork, and I don't see it. I have it on this card. It's just so small. I have to get my glasses. So, balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. We do have a hard worker. Could be a male element of earth. It's about you all. May dealing with a female air sign, just in general for more clarity if necessary. Someone that is a very perceptive individual in her power, mentally, communicative, tells it like it is, speaks the truth, seeks the truth. It's an energy. Could be some of you females or elements here as well. Just take what resonates. But balance. Taking that time to relax. Indulge a little. More or less. Set boundaries with your work. Isn't that beautiful? It's the energy. The balance. Doing it in moderation, whatever it is. Not overdoing it. That's when you have no control over your being. So it's time for some balance. Get out that comfort zone. Balance and set your boundaries with your work. Okay? Awesome. It's about teaching. For some of us. Okay? I love it. It's absolutely amazing and intriguing and encouraging when you start to align and connect with your higher self, with that higher spiritual knowledge and realm that we are all encompassed about, like the spider web. So for some of you, the situations you are inquiring about encourages teaching. And that's important to teach our children the truth now. Get out of all this matrix bull crap. So when the next generations come, they'll be protected and guided and on their right path. You see, It's always going to be the polarity. We have to understand that, and the duality. But it has to be balanced. That's what the awakening is all about. It's time for us to balance out our low vibrational cells, connect to the higher self, the higher realms, those that are tuned in here to receive messages from your guides and angels, the heavenly hosts, the heavenly army, the Most High, Ma'at, Ramah, Christ, the ascended masters, the celestial beings, the higher energies that vibrate way higher than us, part of our families. Yes, that's the truth. Never despair the seeds that you have planted, that they failed to take root. So don't be in despair about what you're planting. Thoughts become things and they manifest. Make it positive. You have to have positive intentions for the higher and greater good. You can manifest and put those intentions out for negative. That's what you're going to get back. That's how the universal law and vibration and energy goes. There's no going around it. So never despair that what you're planting, the seeds, the thoughts that you have planted, that they failed to take root. That's not true. It may take some time to germinate, you see. Get the ball rolling, you know. So be aware of that. Might be manifesting somewhere else. That's how magical things happen. When you're higher realm, when you're flowing with the universal flow and not this low earthly vibration with despair and deceit and chaos and lust and just low. It's time to integrate and balance those energies out. There's no judgment here. It's about learning and healing. Healing ourselves. We've been bamboozled. We've been tricked and deceived. For some of us, all our lives. But it's not fair for those to come. Not anymore. Okay? That's what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Get out there and get your malachite. Like and share. Subscribe to the channel. Donate if it's in your heart to do so. Step out of your comfort zone. It's time for balance. Take that time to relax. Indulge a little bit more or indulge a little bit less. But set those boundaries with your work, with what you're doing. Set boundaries, you know. Get out there and get your healing and crystal stones. That's what I have for you. My little baby girl back there doing something. I gotta go. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. This is Spiritual Intuitive Insights from Darkness to Light. I am divine. I am sweetie. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Be beyond blessed.